Hello, my name is the Sea Rambler, and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 4, Part 21. I am picking up where I left off. We've just entered the Institute. In my previous video, I showed you how to build up the relay emitter in order to transport yourself here. And then at the very end of the video, I couldn't figure out what the heck I was supposed to do. I was stuck in an endless loop, and what do you know? I am an idiot. All you're supposed to do is walk up and talk to your kid. So here we are. Let's go ahead and move on with it. I didn't see that you could talk to him. Of course, there's glass between us, and that's going to be my excuse, is you don't talk through glass. It's not natural. But at that, we're going to pick it up and we're going to go.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
I don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father.
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
What?
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Ooh.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
What? Ridiculous.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
What? I don't know how to respond. Do I believe him, or is he lying?
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. the human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Well, that's creepy.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help
See
you
a synth.
understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
I really want to try and persuade him, but I know my charisma is not high enough.
You don't remember. You didn't see it the way I did. It was brutal.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Sadly, the world has become a brutal, unforgiving place. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Well,
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Okay, this may be the decision to join the Institute. I'm not really sure. You know, I really want to go with the Institute because I really want to know where this goes. Am I being duped? Is this really Sean, or is this a synth that's acting like him, or is it all a lie?
This really is a matter of importance.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, well... I don't really know. I haven't failed the mission yet. With the Brotherhood of Steel, so there still may be time to make another decision.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You're a synth. Okay. So I still think I'm going to end up going with the Institute. Again, I really want to see where this goes. I'm impressed with what they've done. I certainly didn't think that Sean would be 60. Of course, they kind of led you to believe he was just 10, so I'm really surprised by that. Let's see, just kind of doing some searching here. Not too much. Man, this place is huge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stim back. Alright. Whoop. Sean's terminal password. That may be important later. Okay. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's see who's down here. I've got a lot of waypoints currently up here. Oh, okay. We're gonna go down again.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know.
Doc.
They weren't
Most
kidding.
of them have lasted
You
long
really
past
are
their
here.
projected lifespans.
Well, all right.
If you ask
I'm
me,
Alec.
they
When
were
Father
built
told
pretty
us
well.
about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
No.
I'm good for now.
None of that.
Goodbye, then.
None of that seems really relevant.
Can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready
With the
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
okay. None of that
Got a
seemed
few
really
minutes to
important to
browse.
the what do you call it? To the storyline here. Automatic plasma. Here's the plasma gun, I guess. Huh? What? Wonder. That's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all this on the video.
All looking forward to working with you.
This just seems so unnecessary, but cool. Okay. Okay, here's the bioscience lab. There's a guy in here I'm supposed to meet. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of all the waypoints in here. Then we'll go to the next area. I guess I can put my gun away. At this point, I don't think I'm going to shoot anyone yet.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Oh, he's still above me. And my TV's about to cut off on me. Hang on. Alright, corrected. He's still above me. Good grief.
I hope I'll prove it useful.
I'm at the top!
Doctor.
And he's still above me!
Good to see you. Welcome to the Institute, sir.
All systems nominal.
I'm at the top! I can't go any higher. Leave it to me to get lost. Oh, a balcony. Okay, that's nice. This place has such a familiar feel. I can't remember where it's familiar from, but it definitely does seem like it's built off of something. The movie Alien keeps coming to mind, but that just doesn't really seem right. Just because I guess everything was white, but well, not everything was white. That's not true either. But you still get the point. I mean, it's so futuristic. It's amazing. And do synths really need to sleep, or is everyone a synth? Like, who isn't? That might be the easier question.
Greetings, sir.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly missing.
How do I... I want to go higher. Another Hey!
There we go.
Permanently takes 10%. Cool. Oh, yeah. Anything? People still smoke down here. Seems like a good idea. This is just going in a huge loop. I guess I need to go back downstairs and go to the elevator. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to end up having to do. Oh, I just want to jump, but I have a feeling that will make a quick drop and a short stop on that one. Wow. I know I've already been in this room, but I'm still just amazed. Everything is so sleek and I guess like new age or something. I don't know. Amazing is what it is.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Why can't I get in here? Hello? Oh, okay. I don't know what.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Oh,
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary
robotics.
are below 2.
Okay, I guess maybe I do need to just go ahead and go to a different area. That's fine. Not gonna hurt anything. We're gonna go over here to the bioscience. Forget that waypoint in that area. It's stupid. It's too hard to find. I still need to kind of find a terminal. Cool little storage room. There's just doors everywhere. Look, another door. Another door. Ooh. Cauterizer. Let's see. See, this is what happens. I get distracted. Another, 2 more doors. What? 3 more doors. Ooh, plants. Nothing to take though. Another door. Oh, I was thinking this would be a computer lab. How disappointing. Fusion cell. Okay. Thank you. Man, this place just goes on forever. You can spend like hours investigating all this stuff. I'm sure that was the point. It's almost too much. Gorillas! What?
Dr. Holdren's Scent Gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Oh man, this is amazing.
It's great to have you here.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here.
Oh my.
As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer...
Okay, skip. Medical care?
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna push. Oh, there's the terminal. It's right in front of everybody. Is that gonna get me busted? Probably so. Okay. Oh, I'm hidden. Let's do it. Oh, I think I was detected. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go through most of this probably off YouTube because they're off screen. There's just too much. I think there's gonna be way too much information to try and pack into a video. So I'm gonna try and do it all off screen.
I know that suit.
And yeah, because I think that it's just gonna end up being more boring than it's worth. I'm already just a little bit bored with the actual people. I want to get on with the storyline. Advanced systems, okay. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. And I will be back as soon as I receive like a new mission. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a lot of fun with this episode. I'm a little angry that I didn't realize that I just needed to talk to Sean. That seemed to be overly simplifying things. But again, thank you guys for joining, and we will see you next time.